Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the vlog. So as of this moment, I wasn't able to make any content because I was attacked by my neighbor's dog. So I got bit in the leg, so it's a little painful. And I was kind of optimistic that I can ride today, but the injection site is a little sore. So I remember the tour of Cebu vlog wherein I called out a certain guy who chased me on the Ilihan to Lugo climb just to take a picture. Well, he sent me a message. His name is Crystal Vincent Moho, a subscriber from Bugo, the far north town of Cebu. So I told him I'm gonna give him a little something. So I just originally planned to give him a jersey from Urban Athletica. It would look like this, but then I thought it's almost Christmas, so I'm including 3 Guitar Go sachets and a skipping rope from Happy Fit Nutrition Hub. Para di niya matagak kay o palitan mo tiray ang kontra or matiray ang mga ka-ride mates, igot niya si post sa yang kuyog para di siya maibot daw. No kidding. I hope you know how to use this because I really don't. It's not really much, but I hope you like the care package. Alright, since I can't do any riding, hence I can't make any on the bike content, I figured I should let you into the details on how I do my fasting. If you want to know why and just sort of the little structure on fasting and why you should do fasting on the bike, I'll link in the description below on my first vlog about fasting and basically just how to do it. And in this vlog you will know about the little details about why you should do it and how I do mine. So here are the products that you use when you're doing fasting. Basically, you don't need any. You just don't eat for 16 hours and you just drink only water, and then that's basically it. But there are a few things that you can do so that your fasting will go through easier and you'll get more benefits from your fasting. And one of that is coffee. I'm not sponsored by Dunkin' Donuts. I just choose them because I like the taste. You can use whatever your choice of coffee is, and as long as it's not 3-in-1 or it doesn't have sugar, it doesn't have cream, because anything that has sugar, anything that has cream, or anything that has protein or anything that has carbohydrates, it will break your fast. It will trigger an insulin response, so it automatically stops your fasting. So definitely avoid those. And on why you should use coffee, first off, it's a thermogenic aid, so it helps your body become more efficient at burning the fat that you have stored in your body. And another thing is that it makes you feel really sharp. That's why people drink coffee in the morning, so that they feel more awake. So it triggers your brain to feel better, and it puts you in a better mood. So if you're cycling and you're groggy, you drink coffee and then instantly you feel good, and then your ride is instantly better. So who doesn't love coffee in the morning? So another product that I heavily used and I recommend you should use are these Noon tablets. This is the Noon Rest and this is the Noon Hydration. So basically these tablets will provide you electrolytes, and it will provide you electrolytes without giving you carbohydrates and sugar like what Gatorade gives you. This one is very low in sugar. It has only 1 gram of sugar. So when you're cycling and when you're using this, that very small amount of sugar will not trigger an insulin response, hence it will not break your fast, so don't worry about it. Noon Hydration is what you should take before you sleep because it has some products in it that will help you sleep better. If you don't know, sleep is also essential when you're doing fasting because that's the part wherein you recover, and that's the part wherein your body will produce growth hormone, which is a very big part of why you're doing fasting anyway. And so you should get Noon Rest for a more quality rest while getting in there some much needed electrolytes. And because if you're doing fasting, you would be drinking a lot of water, which you should be. But the problem with that is that when you sweat, when you take a leak or urinate, you're gonna end up losing a lot of minerals and electrolytes as well. So to combat that, you should take in electrolyte tablets so you wouldn't have any mineral imbalance, so you would have electrolytes in your system. These are pretty handy because they don't break your fast. This one you use during your ride. This is Noon Hydration. So it has a little bit of caffeine, so it works just like coffee but with electrolytes, and it's in orange flavor. There's a ton of flavors. Noon offers a ton of flavors out there, and so definitely check this one out. It's gonna be very helpful for your fasting. So another product that I heavily use, even if I'm not fasting, is this Vitargo electrolytes. Don't get confused with the electrolyte label. It's actually a carbohydrate source rather than an electrolyte source. It's very rich in carbohydrates, only that it has also electrolytes, but it's a carbohydrate based product. Why I use this is that in the road, when I break my fast, I would need a source of carbohydrate that will get into my system right away. Because during the ride, once your fast ends and it's time for you to eat, you can actually eat a lot from a carinderia or a restaurant, but that stuff that you put in your mouth, it's not gonna be absorbed very quickly. So if you use this is what they call fast carbohydrates. So it gets in your blood vessels. The sugar and the carbohydrates gets in your blood vessels pretty quickly, so it can be absorbed in your body, so you can use it right away, so you can put a lot of quality into the remainder of your ride. Also, if you really eat a lot and top up your carbohydrates, you're gonna be feeling bloated, and then that will diminish the quality of your ride because you're gonna be feeling uncomfortable. So with Vitargo electrolytes, this will be absorbed in your system right away, so you can put a lot of quality into the remainder of your ride. Because for me, when I do my long rides, I do my fasted rides. In the first 2 or 3 hours, I'll do it fasted, and then once the fasting ends, that's where I put in like some sort of intervals depending on what I'm preparing for. So that's why I need carbohydrates to be in my system, so I can go harder towards the end of the ride. So here comes the bonus part. This is a product that I heavily use as well during my fasting. I take this product during the fasted period. So here it is. It's apple cider vinegar. So if you have done your research, then you probably know why you should be taking apple cider vinegar. But if you don't, let me explain. With apple cider vinegar, it has acetic acid. So acetic acid will increase your mineral uptake. What it does is it helps you absorb the food that you ate. So you'll be absorbing the minerals and nutrients of the food that you last ate, so you will not go hungry earlier. It also makes you feel more satiated. Apple cider vinegar has actually a lot of benefits. It's another topic on its own, but just for fasting, it will increase your mineral uptake, meaning you will hang on to your minerals and electrolytes more, so you wouldn't be losing a lot of electrolytes when you sweat. So that's the use of your apple cider vinegar. And also, it also helps you mobilize fat. So it helps you burn through your stored fat. And if you pair it with, I don't have it here, but with a limoncito, or we call it in the Philippines limoncito. You can use lime, you can use lemon, but limoncito is a much more potent citrus fruit. It has glutathione, so it also helps you burn through fat a lot faster, and it also increases your metabolism, and it also increases your immune system. So it's a whole lot of good for you. So the last product that I will be talking about is something that I don't have because I ran out of stock. I'm actually gonna get my supplies tomorrow. So the last product that I'm gonna reveal is organic. It's written in my singlet because they sponsor me. But besides that, I think their product's really great. It's a very good source of antioxidants. So it really helps your immune system. So what actually happens when you do fasting is that it will actually give a strain to your immune system a lot. So you will be stressing your immune system a lot more when you're fasting. So after your ride and after your fasted window, get in there some organic in your system. It will really help you boost your immunity, and so that you don't get sick. So basically, when you go out, you'll be encountering a lot of viruses and bacteria as well. And when your immune system is down, so you're gonna end up with some sort of sickness, especially in this COVID crisis. You don't wanna catch any viruses. So stay safe out there. Drink organic.